The views expressed on the following program do not necessarily reflect the views of KFNN staff, management, or advertisers, and do not represent an offer to buy or sell any securities. It's time for the Real Estate Power Hour, brought to you by Arizona Investment Link. To join the show, call now, 602-324-KFNN. That's 602-324-5366. Or outside the Phoenix area at 1-800-293-KFNN. Now, make sure your seatbelts are fastened and your chair is in the upright position, because it's time for the Real Estate Power Hour with Jason LaFleche and Brandon Cox.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the Real Estate Power Hour, a live interactive show on your station, 1510 KFNN. I'm Jason LaFleche. Once again, Brandon Cox, my sidekick. Guys, Brandon Cox isn't here today. Can you believe it? Well, actually, we can believe it. This is 2 out of 3 weeks now, right? Luke, I know you're following it.
Yep. I'm starting to wonder if he exists anymore.
He actually just touched down at the Mesa Airport, I think. I think he just touched down in Williamsfield. But nevertheless, I'm Jason LaFleche with Arizona Investment Link. Check us out online at arizonainvestmentlink.com or get a hold of us at 602-369-4663. We have 2 very special guests in the studio today. The first guest is Dustin Gaske, Business Development Manager with Fidelity National Title Company. Dustin, welcome to the show.
Thank you very much for having me today.
It's about time we have your debut on radio today. I know you've been waiting for it for the last month and a half, but today the sun is shining on you. Even though we're indoors, the light is on you, and I'm just fired up.
It is. Today's one of those days when you know you made it, right?
That's right. That's right. Our other guest, Luke Hayden, he's back from Spencer's TV and Appliance. He's the guy that we use. We get that personal service on all the appliances, electronics that we order for any of our rehabs. So, Luke, welcome back to the show.
Thanks. Just glad to be back for another special day in the studio with you.
Special day in the studio. So Arizona Investment Link, what we do, guys, I'm going to kind of get into what we do for a minute, and then we're going to talk to Dustin with Fidelity National Title Company. What we do, Arizona Investment Link, we are trustee foreclosure auction specialists. We can kind of jumble those words together, I guess, if you will. We offer a bidding service for clients, nationwide, worldwide, even in the state. And this is what we do full-time. And bidding at the courthouse steps, whether it's in Maricopa County or Pinal County, that's what we do. And we offer a seamless service, meaning that not only do we scrub through a list of hundreds and hundreds of homes that go to auction every single day. So we kind of break those down. We have a 2-process scrubbing way to go through these properties, and then I get them over to Brandon to comp late at night, and then we have the previewing process that we do, and then what we're really known for is the rehabs. But why don't we get into some of the different steps, because title plays a huge part in what we do as a company, Dustin. So why don't we get into Fidelity National Title, maybe who you guys are, how long you've been around, and maybe just some of your locations.
Perfect. We are throughout the entire valley. Fidelity National Title is the largest title company in the United States currently. We handle about 51% of the transactions that happen here nationally. Locally, by far, the leader in the investment market, as well as with the short sell market that has become a huge portion of the business lately. We are throughout the entire valley. We have offices in every corner.
Yeah, now your office, the one I mainly go to is the one at Tempe Town Lakes, which is absolutely beautiful. You guys have a conference room in there. You also have a presentation room, which is kind of nice. Let me ask you this. For the realtors that do business with you guys, or the folks that bid at trustee sales that utilize your services, can they actually do presentations there and let their clients know, or potential clients know what they can offer?
2-part answer to that. We're always looking for partners, and we truly pride ourselves on true partnerships in business. People that are going to help us out in growing our business, people we can help grow their business. So yes, we do with our partners allow them to use our facility. It is on Tempe Town Lake there in the Suncor Towers. We're on the 11th floor of the tallest building, and we have 2 conference rooms and a large training room that will take about 50 people there.
Oh my God! Yeah, they have the presentations. the videos, the whole 9 yards. Luke, if you stepped into something like that, talk about first class. And I've dealt with title companies in the past, over the past 16 years, and they just don't have these type of facilities. But man, when I walked into your guys' place, just first class. And for any of the realtors out there, I know you specialize with a lot of investors that do the trustee sales, some of the biggest out there. Posted is a big client of your guys as well. But for the regular realtor or maybe even the client that is just kind of kicking it around that they want to sell their home right now, should they get in touch with you, and see what kind of services you guys actually do offer?
Definitely. We have the opportunity of being a third-party intermediary inside of every transaction. It gives us the ability to kind of learn who the best is in their different areas of expertise, and it's allowed us to definitely help connect the dots and bring the clients to the people that they should be working with in that particular transaction.
Right. So Dustin Gasky with Fidelity National Title Company. Get a hold of him at 480-282-7727. Again, it's 480-282-7727. And just to let the listeners know, we archive all of these radio shows. So if you go to our website at Arizona Investment Link, check it out online at arizonainvestmentlink.com. And so if you're missing any of these phone numbers, people's names, what have you, you can always revert back to that. And typically we have those things archived by tonight. So it's a real good way to go. Let's talk about investor rates with you guys. Now, I know we get some fantastic rates through you guys. So just the general listening audience out there, do they get those type of rates, or do you have to be kind of a player, someone that does a decent amount of business with you to get these type of rates? How does that work?
As we mentioned before, we're always looking for partners. So people that are going to come through our partners that we currently have and our partners that we're trying to get always do have access to our investor rates. Our investor rates are going to be 70% of title and escrow. As well as the additional services that come with that, use of our rooms, use of our facilities, as well as use of our partners.
Okay. Is there a website online that the listening audience right now can go to check this stuff out, or would they have to talk to you personally to get a specific breakdown?
There's definitely a 10,000 feet up view of it. The website is www.dustingasky, the letters FNT, Frank Nancy Tom.com. And that's DUSTINGASKEYFNT.com. On top of that, I'd be happy to meet individually with anybody who'd be interested in learning more about our investment process.
Okay, that is perfect. Us at Arizona Investment Link, let's kind of dive into what we do. Trustee auction bidding service. Make sure to check us out online. We have over 100 videos on our website. Not to mention, previewing videos so you can see how we preview these properties. And for the everyday person that's looking at getting into this game of buying houses, fixing and flipping, buy and hold, it's a full-time job to be able to do this. And I know Brandon and I meet people almost on a daily basis that are trying to do this on their own. And it's like we see them out there previewing the properties. They're having a difficult time getting these homes at auction, only because there's a lot of competition there, and you really have to know what you're doing to be able to get these properties day in and day out. A lot of people ask us, is this once a month that you can get homes at the trustee sales, once a week or what have you? No, it's actually Monday through Friday. It's a 7-day-a-week business to get this done. I think Brandon's going to be calling into the show a little bit here, but he's out. We're so busy right now with just the rehabs, contracts coming in. And we were talking about this over the last few weeks that, during the summer months, especially near 4th of July, it gets a little bit slow in this market, and things are actually picking up right now. So, you saw it today, Luke, getting calls right here, right before the show starts.
Oh yeah.
So it works out good. You look like you're ready to go, aren't you?
I'm ready.
You're ready. Get a hold of us online, Arizona Investment Link at arizonainvestmentlink.com, or give us a call, 602-3